Thank you very much for coming down, everyone, this morning. I'm delighted to welcome and announce ASC as a principal partner of the Port Adelaide Football Club. ASC and Port Adelaide are both two iconic South Australian organisations who are committed to strengthening our local community, and we're thrilled that ASC are partnering with our community programs and the work that we do, especially in our heartland community, but also our AFLW as part of our AFLW program. So we're delighted to have ASC joining us and helping them in their work in strengthening the local community. I'm also delighted to congratulate Gemma Houghton, who Gemma will play her 75th AFLW game for Port Adelaide in our first AFLW game here at Alberton Oval on Sunday. Ironically, against Fremantle, who is the team Gemma was a foundation player for. Gemma is an incredible player. She's a foundation AFLW player. This is her 10th season, 75 games, two-time All-Australian. She's also top 10 all-time goal kicker in AFLW. She's a superstar. She has so much fun, so much excitement in the way that she plays, and I'm sure there'll be a really big crowd here on Sunday to cheer on Gemma in her 75th AFLW game. So look, again, thank you very much to ASC. We're thrilled to be partnering with you, and I'll just hand over to Sue Ellen from ASC to say a few words on their behalf. Sue Ellen.
Thanks, Matt. Just on behalf of ASC, I want to say we're really proud to be a principal partner of the Port Adelaide Football Club, and to stand alongside a team that really demonstrates excellence both on the footy field and in the community. We are going to be supporting the Community Youth Program, the Power to Thrive program, which supports veteran families, and we're going to be participating in the Santos Aboriginal Power Cup, which we're really excited about. We are big supporters of the AFLW team. We think you're incredible, and you're just such an inspiration to future generations of women. So thank you to Matt and the team for having us here today, and I'll hand you back to Matt. Thanks.
Thank you.
Matt, what does this investment do for the footy club?
I mean, as Sue Ellen said, one, it's the work that our Power Community Limited team do in the community, and particularly the Power to Thrive program, the Santos Aboriginal Power Cup. It's all about using the power of sport to build better communities. And ASC clearly, with the ASC are a key member of our heartland community, doing amazing things down on the peninsula. So we're just delighted that we'll be working together with ASC in order to enhance the community, and then secondly, the investment in AFLW here at Alberton Oval, the best AFLW venue in the country. We're really excited about what the girls have got ahead of them this season. But again, that investment in community, there's a real, when you come here to our home games, there's a real sense of excitement. It's about kids and families. It's about building the next generation of football fans and providing young women and girls with a pathway into elite sport. And these two fantastic athletes with us here today are a great example of the opportunities that are there for the future of young women and girls growing up playing the game.
You're a young team in the competition. How much have you seen it grow just even since Port Adelaide's been in the comp?
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, we've talked about it a little bit before. One of the advantages that we had coming in last, if you like, 4 seasons ago, is we got to learn from all the other clubs on things things to do and maybe not do. So, the energy and the excitement that AFLW has brought to our club has been significant. The last year, clearly there was a significant rise in our performance, and I know that the girls have really high expectations again about this year. But also it's just about, you think about, Alberton Oval, been playing football here for over 150 years, and now for women to be, really showcasing this fantastic venue, we're thrilled.
How far away do you think perhaps like a full season like the AFL has, or do you think that this is a position we're in?
Yeah, I think, we're 10 seasons in, we've got to continue to grow the game. Last year we had average crowds at Alberton Oval around about 3,500. We want to get up over 4,000 this year. I think the men's game has been going for 150 years, the women's game, we're in season 10 and already it's doing amazing things. Partnerships like this with ASC, with Santos, like we touched on before, all of those things are being driven by the power of women's sport. So, we're looking forward to season 10 and again showcasing AFLW here at Alberton Oval. And again, it's the importance of community and what you're doing for the local community is really central to AFLW. Great. Thanks very much, all. Thanks for being here.
Gemma?
Cheers.
Gemma, congratulations on your milestone. You've certainly had the ups and downs with injury. How great is it to get the second game?
Yeah, it's huge. Just being able to, as Richo said, play 75 games and how it's all lined up to play a home game here at Alberton. We love playing here, and even that it's against a former side in Freo, and the memories that I've had with them over the years. My family's coming over tomorrow, so I'm really excited to just spend that moment and enjoy, the weekend and whatever it brings.
What are you expecting from them at the first bounce?
Fremantle have always been a very hot contested sort of style of football. So we got to verse them for the first time last season, and we took away some really key moments in that as well. And we've finished our practice matches, and we're just really excited to be able to come out this weekend. And as I said before, start with a home game. It doesn't get much better than that to have your home supporters here and play at Alberton. And yeah, we're really excited to run out this weekend.
Do you think it'll be a little bit spicier given your background with them?
Oh, I think so. I think a few of the girls have already messaged me. But yeah, I've got great friendships with them, and I have no doubt that they're going to come out and give it everything. But I know I've seen firsthand the work that we've done this pre-season and us girls and what we've been able to create again in our fourth year. So I'm really excited to see what we can bring this year in the competition and how far we can take our game.
Do you sort of pinch yourself at how far it has come? Like 11 years ago, would you have thought you'd be playing in a big Alberton crowd and AFLW would be on the national stage?
No, to be honest, no, I didn't expect that. I obviously come from a different background, not football, but in the early days. So the fact that the competition's in 10 seasons and it kicks off tonight, I think there's so much excitement around the competition, and just that we're here playing our 10th season. And even I always talk about playing here, there's nothing better than hearing Never Tear Us Apart in the grandstands and just all our support. There's nothing better than playing at home and having that home advantage as well.
How exciting for you. You're a star of the competition over 10 years, but you've got Janae over there and this young group that they call you Auntie. How proud of you, and how exciting is it to be running out with such a young core every week?
Yeah, well, they definitely remind me how old I am. But no, absolutely. We just saw firsthand last season the excitement that Goody has and the way she plays and the way she takes her game, and a lot of our young players coming through. For me, I know I may be into my 10th year, but I know that the competition in 10 years' time is just going to be even bigger and better, and I'm so excited to see what Sinead can do this year, and even Matilda and all the younger girls coming through. We've got some exciting players on our list, and again, I just can't wait to see them take their game to another level. I've seen how hard they've worked, and yeah, can't wait.
Everyone loved that run that you guys made last year to the prelim final. How do you try to do that again and keep that excitement going in the club?
Yeah, I think it just really installs belief that we are capable of doing that. As Richo said, we came into the season well after it's established, and I think we were able to have some other great players come from other clubs. So in the first few years with Erin Phillips and just her legacy in the competition, and now Justine Mills is our captain, and the leadership and experience she brings alongside with Lammy and the other girls. So I think we're in really good hands, and we've got amazing support from the club and our coaches, and yeah, we just have taken our game to another level. And I think, yeah, if anything, it just shows that we have so much untouched sort of talent in our group and capability of where we can go with this.
You got a favourite moment, a match-winning goal, a hanger in your career?
Oh, I think I was standing sort of here when we had our Indigenous round last season. It was the last game in round 12. So to be wearing proudly our Indigenous Guernsey and to kick it in front of the Quinn stand and turn and celebrate with the girls to secure a home final. It doesn't get any better than that scripted, so that's probably a highlight that probably sticks inside.